What is my controller doing? A test. I know I hear myself. Hearing voices. I'm hearing voices. Where are they coming from? It's me. Cannot get in my blink. Everything's getting all tangled. All the cords. I'm all tangled. Everything is not working. That unplugged. All this. I don't want that. I don't want this. I don't want that. I want to be under the blanket. I'm cold. It's cold, people. Winter. It's cold. Hey, touch your mane. Is there no sound? There is no sound. What's going on? There should be audio. What's going on? Glitch out? So good. Okay, all other audio. There we go. Just had to go to my home screen, and when I came back, yeah, it was an audio bug. Just came back, and all of a sudden, that's the first sound I heard. It was him like kicking or whatever. Okay, I can turn my headset down. Alright. I forgot to plug my controller in, so it's gonna unplug continuously. This one's already pretty low. Hopefully the other one's been plugged in for like 15-ish minutes. It'll have a little charge to it.
Did you see movement? Come on, let's get him. Okay. Oh look, he's scared.
I get him to the door? Oh no. Okay. Oh, hello. I can't get him through the door. What is going on?
So fast. Hurry, catch him. Don't lose him.
You?
Okay, I'm done. Is that even possible?
Oh, there's stairs right there.
Hit him already. What's this? We can't stop him. I think that was our last gunner. I couldn't stop him. He's hurt. Let's end him.
I am terrible at this game's combat. Like, I enjoy this game, but I'm terrible. Sometimes, like, it flows really well, but it really does badly when you're in lots of groups. Struggles very hard. You really need to be protected. Like, when you're doing takedowns, you should really be protected from damage. Because it automatically goes into takedowns. Like, you don't just, like, sometimes when they run out of, like, a lot of the time you just automatically go into a takedown.
It's like the dojo at the Jedi Temple. Wrong. Corrupted.
Maybe I can use that to knock him off.
It's locked. What do you think?
Catch every blow. Fight him, cowards. Don't fall. I won't find you. One is quick.
Ah, dang.
You will fall.
Right here, buddy.
Target's got a spin. We have the advantage.
And I don't like unblockable attacks. It's just
Down.
ridiculous.
I'll slice you to ribbons. Sufficient power. You'll pay.
Always finding stuff.
I didn't go as bad as I thought I was going to.
After him. Stay on you.
Trivial opposition.
Come on, get him. Lead him dry.
A little help, bud.
I'll handle this. This one's mine. You won't
Oh, what?
escape.
Bullshit.
Flamethrower down. Hit him already.
It's not what I wanted. I wanted you.
Damage sustained.
Oh, I don't think so. I hate these ones. Ah, just not see the line.
Let's look.
Let's get him. Stay on you. Kill a survivor. Shoot it. Not liking it. Fire. I can't You cannot bypass this outpost. Thought I'd be the last one standing.
Poor guy, I didn't even get to finish his words. Oh shoot. I really should pause the game. I don't know any game that does not pause the game when your controller goes off. Unless, I know this is Dark Souls-esque, but it has a pause menu. Like I get it, Dark Souls wouldn't pause the game, but this would. This should. Any game that has a pause menu should pause the game. Did I turn on? No, it's the wrong one. There we go. The one I wanted to turn on. Luckily, I wasn't in the middle of a fight like I was last time. Oh! Oh, hello.
Breakthrough.
Oh, you little stinker.
Toss me one, BD.
I've only faced these. Okay. I've only faced these guys once before. So, I'm still not used to their shenanigans. Oh, did I get him? Alright, apparently didn't have much health.
Inferior Jedi.
Oops. What? Oh. Who's launching missiles?
Emperor, give me strength. Down. Come here, coward. Child, use us. Stand and fight. Incompetent. Target is weakened. The Force can't save you. This one has fighted him.
Uh-oh.
Stand and fight. You fall like the rest. I won't bow to you.
Boom. No one. Well. I got two. It's good. The getting force power back with the stems definitely is nice. What's this? Hurry more. That would be nice. I don't use the lightsaber throw very often. I do throw the double lightsaber in an area around Cal. What's the range of Cal's lightsaber throw? I just feel like you don't have enough force points. I really feel like you should get more. I've unlocked quite a few. Oh, I heal quite a bit. I want more. I want. Yeah. Yeah. Or maybe I wish the regen on the force points was a little quicker.
Just what we need.
The Jedi. He's in the interrogation wing. Catch him. Get up there. Cut open it.
That's a blow to morale. That was funny. Come on, shoot. Oh, they're not shooting? Alright. Wait, I'm can. What's the lightsaber? Controller's not working. There's. Was it? Oh, do I have it to have it in double lightsaber mode? Yeah, probably. Oh, I blocked. I blocked. Oh, I got it. There we go.
I'll catch every blow.
him!
Don't stand still! Let's get him! You and him! You killed them all! Stand clear!
That's the last of them.
Cal, I'm near your position, but sealed behind a blast door. Look for a console nearby.
Found it. That was impressive. How you holding up?
Don't worry about me. We have a job to do. Still, it feels good to tear this place apart. This prison is where they kept us. I only wish there was someone left to save.
I'm sorry we had to come back here.
So am I. We didn't really have a choice, did we?
I understand. Let's keep moving.
Yes. Let's get this over with.
Any sign of Trilla?
No. Not yet. The holocron is being kept in the interrogation chamber. It's the most secure place in this entire fortress. I'm opening the path to the holocron. Get to the holocron. I'll divert reinforcements and join you as soon as I can.
Where'd he go?
Hey, BD!
Wants me to scan. Little buddy. What was he wanted?
Got something, buddy?
Bones? Who's the Grand Inquisitor? What are the... or is it gonna be Darth Vader?
Looks like a turbo lift. Might be our ticket out of here.
Oh, this kind of does look like the place on Jafar. Yeah, this kind of looks like the place on Mustafar.
We're getting close. BD1, thanks for being my friend. Never seen anything like this. Advanced, even for the Empire.
Hello, sweet boss. Yes, I did. Lucky those giant turbo lasers aren't on. Very lucky. Well, don't read it for me. I didn't know I was at the end. I guess I am. I kind of guessed. I kind of guessed I was near the end.
Beat them down and turn them to the dark side.
It's okay. I kind of guessed it was nearing the end. Yeah, I know. I wish it wasn't. So far, I really liked it. I was wishing there was more planets. I mean, like, the game has left me wanting more, so that's a good thing. Like, I want more. Like, I would really like a number 2. But hopefully, get to the end of the game, it leaves for a number 2. I'm kind of assuming my character doesn't die. Like, I like the Night Sister. It kind of stinks because the Night Sister got added to the party pretty late in the game. But like all the characters, I'd like to see more of. Cere, I really wanted to see more of the characters interact with your your main character goes on his journey, Cal goes on his journey, and like you just see everybody at the ship more often. I kind of wanted to see more interaction during the journey. Would have been nice, but you know, them journeying together, I kind of get it. It's kind of hard to do, but it'd be cool if they incorporated it a little more, because you just don't get as many of those story moments just a little bit on the ship. But I would like to see more of them. It'd be cool to see some with a Night Sister too. It'd be cool to even have like a co-op thing in a number 2 with this Night Sister. Well, that stinks. I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm surprised. There's still, I mean, as far as I know, there's still another video game in development for them, isn't there? Isn't there like a open world RPG or something that they're developing? I know they closed down. Can't remember. There was the person from Naughty Dog, the writer woman from Naughty Dog was heading up a video game, but that got closed down. But then they moved to like another open world RPG game I thought was in development, but I guess I don't know if they closed that down since the license thing. Even if they lost license, it would seem like they would finish up on their contracts at least.
You got this, BD.
Especially if it means making money for them.
Thanks, bud.
But I don't know how the Disney. They always, like, EA and Disney always seem to make just bad business decisions. Especially since I know the game sold pretty well. It wasn't like COD levels, but you know, still made money. I even like Trilla, like I wanted more of Trilla. Like, you only get to see her a couple times so far in the game. The voice actor is pretty good. Like, no. Oh, I should not.
Get back here. That won't change anything.
Ah.
Thorsten!
I really hate unblockable attacks. So she coming in. Got her. Oh, I dodged. Nice miss.
Trilla, I saw what you've been through. You've experienced great suffering. It's not too late to let it go.
Oh, I can parry this left over through.
I'm stronger now because of the pain. I knew you'd come back for this. No, thank you. You'll never make it out of this place alive!
Oh, I tried, but I was still in the dodge. Ah, she grabbed me.
Help me! Here!
Oh! Did not see that coming.
Stop moving. You'll pay dearly for that.
Oh, son of a gun. Oh, you little stinker. Cheat. Cheat. Oh, it got me right on the down. Oh, god dang it. Those...
Thorsten!
I'm going to enjoy ending this. Get back here.
Okay, that's just not fair. Okay, that flash. How am I supposed to stop that flash bomb? It just hits me from across the room.
That won't change anything.
Yeah, I'm screwed. Okay, that was weird. Did I slow it? Maybe I can still do this? Ah, not a fight.
Jedi will never be victorious.
Not if she gets... Guess if I do the slow on the thing, it doesn't stun. What's that weird sound? Oh, there's a dog outside. Okay. Let's try this again. I was so close, and then all of a sudden she just went crazy. Well, I'm blocked. I really hate that move. I really...
Need an assist.
Unblockable too. It just feels so unfair. Like, oh, you teach me to do this thing, and then can't.
Real in agony.
Help me, BD.
You can't win.
That is so cheap.
Toss me one, BD.
Come on.
Suffer as I have.
Alright, block that, Chicas. Alright, this is not going well. Blockables.
Right here, bud.
change anything.
Oh!
Buddy!
Oh my god. Okay.
Now!
Alright, we're not gonna win this one. I can't lock it. I can't lock it. Like,
This is the end, Padawan.
yeah, I know. If I'm in the middle of a combo and she decides to do an unblockable, I'm just fucked. I'm just fucked. I don't know what. There's things I really like about this lightsaber combat, and then things that are really annoying. What?
Real in agony. That won't change anything.
Like, I'm attacking her and she does not stumble at all. Like, I'm attacking her. Like, Chica, you're good. Oh, that's such... Like, I just blocked her attack and she's still in the middle of attack. What is up with that? Stumble! I'm blocking your attacks. Knock out of your attack stride. Like... Come on, come on. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. I knew as soon as I got into that throw, she was gonna do something. Nope, nope, dot. That's not fair either, man. Just not fair. I can barely tell when she's gonna do that attack. Like, the wind-up is not noticeable. Ah!
Stim BD!
No!
Over here!
Whatever.
So much fear.
Again, I blocked and she does not get out of her stride. Wow. That grab. That grab! I jumped. I was like 5 feet in the air and it dragged me back into it. Oh, I'm only on like the second difficulty. I'm just not that great at this. I'm not super great at parrying and stuff. I'm old, like my reflexes aren't super great. Like, I used to have quicker reflexes when I was younger. I don't know if my reflexes have just gone down with age or... that, or just video game precision just has gotten worse. There's there are really things I like about it, but I think things like when I block her, like right now, she should, like right there, she stumbled back. That makes sense. And it happens sometimes. She stumbles back sometimes, and sometimes she doesn't. So I get very confused. Like, why does she stumble back sometimes and sometimes she doesn't? I don't know when. So I know it's like there's a difference between a block and a parry. But I block, like, I do the parry several
Right
times.
here, bud.
Like, right there.
That won't change anything.
It's unfortunate, the game does not... Right there, I parried her. I did. That wind up is so quick. I have no time to adjust. Right there. I parried her. And she still got another attack in immediately.
I look forward to giving Cere your head.
BD, stim.
Alright.
You're going to regret that.
I get it's supposed to be. Like I have 1 second. It's literally a second to respond to that jump.
Another stim.
Really?
God damn it! She's got way too many.
Fear.
She's got way too many unblockable attacks.
You'll pay dearly
God
for
damn
that.
it! Stop! And there's another thing. Putting unblockable attacks at the end of someone's combo. Like... I block all the attacks and then all of a sudden, unblockable attack. Oh, dude, I took the health bar and he didn't give it to me. No! Nope, yeah. I was right there, she's gonna get me.
Now, Jedi will never be.
Alright, we're gonna shut up and try and get this done. Oh, I hate the... Oh. Double lightsaber... I do, I have it. What is it? Just a second, I gotta see what the... I can't remember what the switch attack is. So let's see. Cal performs a special attack while switching his lightsaber. Square. Oh, okay. I'll try it. Look, I blocked it. As soon as I block, like I even parry him. Block. Oh, that worked.
Change anything. Stop moving.
Oh, come on! Like that. Oh, that is cheating.
I look forward to giving Cere your head. Now. agony.
Oh, I gotta be back to... Gotta remember to use my force. Oh! Jumped too early. I knew that was coming. Nice.
Hit me. You can't escape.
I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. All of a sudden, I like forgot the buttons.
That won't change anything. You won't survive the day. This is the end.
What is the point of the parry button if it does not stop her?
Stim BD.
Nope. Okay. I don't like the... Alright, we're getting there. We're getting close. Her health's getting low.
Stop moving.
Hold still, she got... Oh, what? She gets a block. Dude! That... I was not even, like... okay, that... I hate that. Of all her things, that stun... That thing is the bullshittiest. Such bullshit. Doesn't matter where you're looking or whatever. Gotcha. Gotcha!
That won't change anything.
And she just drops them like crazy.
Reel in agony. Stay still.
Oh, I was waiting for her to throw the lightsaber.
Stim.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Hey, buddy.
Got it. Good girl. Well, the switch thing did work. A lot of her health got taken off. Sorry, I missed a lot of your stuff because I was...
I need to do this. It's over, Trilla.
Nothing is ever truly over.
This fight is over. I know the darkness that is eating you up inside, and every day we choose to either feed it or fight it.
It's too late, Cere.
No, it's not. I know the choices that I made took all your choices away, and I have failed you, Trilla. I failed you. And I am so very sorry.
Yeah, that's why I just kind of wish I got more of it. Like, you got really small snippets of story in between because you got a lot of
So much hate for you.
you got a lot of adventure gaming. But I wish there was more interaction between the characters. That's why I wish I knew it was gonna be Vader.
That doesn't look good.
It's him.
You have failed me, Inquisitor.
Avenge us! Run! No!
You would be wise to surrender.
Yeah. Probably.
Oh, what? No! I got no stems! I got nothing! I was gonna say.
You cannot escape.
We gotta run!
Yeah, run! Okay, okay.
Look
Run!
out! Turbo lift. Let's go.
Holy shenanigans. He's taking out the stormtroopers for me. Oh, where are you going?
I'm leaving here alive.
I don't think you're leaving here alive. Where's it? Where's it? Where's it?
Let's get out of here. Come on. Edie, stay back.
I don't mind the gameplay being like I like the gameplay. I don't know. There's things I like about it, and I think the swordplay does well, especially to the fact that he's a younger Jedi. Like, he would have experience, but he would also be not just depowered, but like he would be not clumsier, but he would not be as skilled, I would say.
We lost him.
Which I don't problem. Like, I don't want it to be another, like, I like the Force Unleash, but I don't want it to be another Force Unleash.
I won't fail you.
Like, I like I want it to be a little something different. But at the same time,
Did you read me? They're not responding.
I want the combat to be a little bit more fluid.
Freeze, I'm here. Heading towards the surface.
And I just have a little problem, like, unblockable, like, you teach me to parry and block and stuff, but then when I parry certain attacks, they don't parry. So, like, if I block in the right time and I parry one of her attacks, I don't get to parry her. She just keeps attacking. She doesn't, like, or at the very least, she doesn't stumble backwards, you know? So that bugs me, even though I parried her. And then if I, you know, so there's at the point, like with her, there's no, sometimes when I parry her, she stumbles back. Sometimes she doesn't if she's in the middle of attack. It doesn't make sense sometimes. So, like, I would like to, like, and then sometimes, so in the combat, make it consistent. So, like, and also then with, I guess, then there would be something cool with, like, unblockables. So if you're gonna have unblockables, do something. So if you use, like, a force power, like, use a force power, like, to slow or something, it stops the unblockable or something. Like, so if she goes to do an unblockable attack, and I use it slow or whatever, slows her down, then I'm able to stumble her, like, I slow her down, I can then stumble her out of her unblockable or something. I don't know.
Just get out of there
But
now.
I like there always to be there should always feel like there should be a counter to everything.
Surrender the holocron.
I'll never give it to you.
We shall see.
I don't mind them experimenting. Ouch! Oh, didn't go through his clothes. I don't mind them experimenting, at least with combat and stuff like that. Unfortunately, like when it comes to lore stuff, it's kind of. I'm not a fan of the Disney control of it. It's gonna be destroyed for me anyways.
Stronger than that.
So I'm more interested to see like what Respawn and them to do with it than
No!
Yes. Strong with the dark side.
Cere.
I can feel it inside of her.
Cere! Cere! Hey, listen to me!
No, I know.
Still have a choice.
I know that. I know it was under Disney. They told him, but I was gonna say, Respawn's still responsible. I would say Respawn's still mainly responsible for the game. They probably had to say yes and no, you can do these things or whatever. But I mean, I'm no fan of the. I'm not a fan of the sequel. I'm not a fan of the sequel stuff, and Disney's also responsible for those. So I'm not gonna say all Disney stuff is bad, but
Hey, kid.
yeah, that's what. Yeah,
Cal.
I think it's better unfightable. To be honest, I think it. I mean, that is a good move. I think it's better unfight. It is better unfightable. Or at the least, you fight him. Like you get to fight him a little bit. Like you get to block him a little bit, and then like you get a small stint, and then he just beats the crap out of you.
They're out there. Whoa, hold on, wait a minute.
Kind of like how you at the beginning of the game you fought what's her name.
Sorry.
I feel bad because you.
That was you in the water.
Night Sister Marin, you didn't get much.
Okay.
I really wanted more.
This one wouldn't leave your side.
I can't remember what other game. There was another Star Wars game where you get. Oh no, I'm thinking of BioWare's game. I'm thinking of Mass Effect, where you get like Legion at the end of Mass Effect 2. Like near the end of Mass Effect 2, you get Legion, and then you gotta you finish the game like right away.
So now what?
Well, Captain, this is the end of my charter. Your contract has been fulfilled. Thank you, Grease.
So they still.
Well, if it's all the same to you,
I still think.
I was thinking
So
maybe
EA.
I would stick around here and take you wherever you gotta go.
So EA doesn't have. They didn't lose. They're not. They didn't lose. Like they don't have the.
What about that?
They're not okay. So before they had.
We use it.
Before
Build the Jedi
they were the only ones making Star Wars games, but now they're not the only ones making Star Wars games. As far as I understand it, they lost the exclusive. They lost the exclusivity deal.
Like they're after us.
Right? They're still allowed. Like they can still make a video game. They can still sign contracts and make video games with Disney Star Wars games.
Their destiny should be trusted to the Force. So where to now?
I don't know if I like that. Even if he does that, so that was like a list of people they had already found that were force sensitive. Like kids, young kids that were force sensitive. I mean, they're gonna be 5 years older and stuff now, but the Empire's still gonna hunt strongly force sensitive people down and kill them. This was just gonna, like, you don't have to force them to become Jedi. At the very least, this could help you protect them, because as soon as, otherwise they're just gonna be on their own. Like, I don't know how, like, letting them live on, like, keeping them, quote unquote, in secret. They're not gonna be in secret. Like, I don't know. I guess it's one way. I still think, like, being together, like, you don't have to force them to become Jedi. You don't have to force them to become a rebellion. You don't have to force them to fight the Empire. But being together, they're still going to be hunted down on their own. The Force, like, anyone Force sensitive. And as we've seen in, I mean, yes, Disney, like, you still use, I mean, you still have a more in tune, like, you're still in tune with your Forceness. I mean, you don't have to, I guess, study, you don't have to, like, train as much. Like, you have a more in tuneness with the Force, I guess. So, like, them using it by accident would probably be more likely. I don't know. I kind of don't like it, because I get it, like, not making them fight the Empire like she wanted makes sense. You don't have to do that. You don't have to make them join the rebellion. Or, like, you make them, turn them into a fighting force to fight the Empire. But having them somewhere where you can, you know, they'll be safe and you can try and get them away. Because, you know, if they're just in public and they accidentally use their force, or the Empire, you know, the Empire can still scan midichlorians or do whatever, they're still gonna hunt them down. They just don't have a list now. They just have to, you know, they're just harder to find. They're still gonna try and find them. So it's not just a list of current, like, it's like a list of future Force sensitive. Okay, well, in that case, like, I get it. Like, I guess that does make sense. If it's like that, where it's like a list, like, because, like, the Force allows you to see the future at times. If it's like a list of all Jedi possible, like, in the future too, then I could understand the list being too powerful, because it's not just the current list, you know. It just allows them to find everybody. I could understand. I guess that, because, like, it's just like it's like a cheat sheet almost for the rest of time. Oh, even Luke's, like, kind of on, Luke's name's on that list, even though, like, he wasn't alive at the time of the, like, of, okay. Alright, so it wasn't just okay, I kind of misunderstood it then. It wasn't just a list of Jedi that were alive at the time of its making. It wasn't just a list of younglings they had found and just hadn't, like, collected yet. Alright. I guess, yeah, that could make sense. The list was too powerful then, because if it ever fell into Empire hands. I thought it was just younglings that had stayed hidden, that they hadn't collected yet. So, alright, I guess that makes sense. Destroying the list would probably be safer than ever letting it fall into enemy hands. In this case, you know, they can, and now they could either join the rebellion, or they could possibly go and find Force sensitive kids and try and protect them on their own or whatever. I am interested in another one, and yeah, DLC would have been nice. I would have bought the DLC. Yeah, I would have liked more Night Sister stuff. But anyway, so if they have the exclusivity deal, and they don't have the exclusivity deal now, I still think a second, I still think it would be smart of them to make a second game. I really hope they do. If they don't make one, I think it's I think Respawn did a good job. Like I have some the platforming was the biggest deal. It is hard to get used to. I wish the battling was a little more fluid. I just wish it was a little more fluid. But I still think it was decent. Like I'd give it a solid B-. Like a 7, like an 80. A nice 80. Like I definitely think there's improvements you can make with it, but I think there's a good base. You know, the platforming though, I'd like C-, like a 70. Like there were several times where the game was just like, oops, I forgot to platform. There was good platforming, like the abilities, and they play with the abilities and stuff well, and like there was really good sections. And sometimes like your character would just go flying off ramps randomly and like stuff, or sections wouldn't load in and you would just fall through the ramp or whatever, or fall through the wall. But you know, sometimes that's technical, but you know, you can work on that. So, but I think overall that worked well still. So, and story wise, same thing. Like I really liked the characters. The characters were the strongest part, and but I think they need, and then if they make another one, which I really hope they do, they need to weave it in so the characters don't just sit on the ship. The characters go into the environment and interact with you a little bit more. Like Cere needed to like, she needed to be doing something in the background, like helping the rebels on Kashyyyk a little bit, not just sitting on the ship. Like I understand the pilot sits on the ship, and then every once in a while it needed to cut back to the ship, I don't know, like stormtroopers, where like all of a sudden stormtroopers like found the ship and they were trying to get into the ship and the pilot had to hide and you have to come save them, and he's doing something like a cut scene back of the ship. You know, incorporate them so you get to know them a little bit better, you know. It would have been nice if there was like a 1 or 2 sections in space. You know, that's why I like Knights of the Old Republic. You know, the Ebon Hawk and stuff. It'd been nice if there was 1 or 2 scenes where you got chased. I know it's a action. Well, you know, it's like it's like a sword fighting game. I don't know what it's a. I don't know what you call it. It's not a shooter game, but it's a. You know, it's a lightsaber. Sword fight game, but it'd still be nice if they had like a section where you could, like the Addict Walker section. That was cool. They should have taken like that Addict section Walker section game, and like at one point have you get like chased by a Star Destroyer, and like you have to shoot some TIE fighters. I think it would, you know, similar. It would have been similar controls and stuff like that. They could have taken that. That would have been good. Where you have to get chased by the ship and you have like guns in the rear or guns on top of your ship or something. That's just that's just extra, but I think like that could have been like a cool like interaction between your crew members and stuff like that. I do remember. Okay, so he does cut. Okay, so creatures and stuff he does cut in half, but I can understand. Well, I can't understand, but I do understand. They didn't get a mature rating. They don't want a mature rating, so they're not going to be lots of blood and gore. And it's also Star Wars, which is unfortunate. But unless, like, Disney's not going to say, yeah, you can go ahead and. There was hands cut off. There were some hands cut off, and I think that sometimes you do cut an arm or something off of the stormtroopers, but there's no bodies getting cut in half and stuff. Unfortunately. I guess it's kind of their choice. Yeah, I mean, they're fine with creatures getting sliced in half, and there's no gonna be. They don't put any blood, but I'm guessing either it's probably Disney asking them, or they just made a decision not to. And I mean, in the end, it's not a deal breaker for me. It would for a realism bit, like especially when you're like fighting. Like yeah, he puts his lightsaber through like a stormtrooper, and there's no hole, there's no burnt mark or anything. It just their armor, like they're still the same. Yeah, I understand trying to avoid an M rating, so I don't know what they had to do to avoid an M rating. So. Yeah. I was playing on the second difficulty. I was playing on the second difficulty. So normal stormtroopers, like regular, so just the scout trooper ones, you know, the bike troopers and stormtroopers shooting, it would one shot those. But then any commanders, anybody with the orange pad on the shoulder, the commanders, it would take 2 to 3 shots for them sometimes. The black troopers was like 4 to 5 hits. You know, 4 to 5 hits on medium difficulty. So oh, you're asking why doesn't it? I'm guessing that's the gameplay aspect of it. I mean, that's got to be a gameplay. Like, if the lightsaber goes around one-shotting everything, then it's just not fun. Like, how do you... I wonder how the difficulty aspect of it works. I guess you could really... I mean, maybe... You could really... You probably could figure out something if you really thought about it. The one thing is you could say, like, the Purge Troopers have special armor. I mean, the Purge Troopers should have special armor that, obviously, they're designed for Jedi. They shouldn't have the normal, Durasteel, or whatever. I think it's Durasteel or Duraplastic or whatever that the Stormtroopers have. They should have armor designed to withstand at least a couple hits from lightsabers. So it doesn't melt right through. At the very least, you know, they can take a hit or two before it breaks. And then but normal stormtroopers, it's not cost effective to expect them to have, because like there's not that many Jedi. So, but yeah, otherwise the rest of the stormtroopers should just be like, once you hit them with a lightsaber. Droids I can understand because they're made out of some sort of metal, and it's even for lightsaber, a lot of metals, it takes time for them to melt through, especially depending on how thick the metal is. And again, that's just a health bar. That's just a video game aspect of it. It doesn't really bring me out of the game. That's the what is it? Separation of disbelief, or you know, you realize you're playing a video game kind of thing. So it'd be cool if they were able to find kind of a middle ground where they were able to do it so it's a one shot. I mean, what are games? Let me think about it. Like, what, Sekiro? Sekiro? The other game made by the Dark Souls creator, that it's all about many of the regular soldiers and stuff like that. It's all, you can one shot all of the enemy, like not the big bosses, but many of the regular enemies, because it's all about blocking. You got to get through their guard block. It's all about blocking. And once you actually strike them and hit them, because they block, and once you get through their block, you actually strike them with your sword and kill them. It could be something similar, but you got to play around with the Star Wars universe. They were able to play around with samurai, so you know, they were able to play around. Everyone had a sword, so they could all block each other. And then once you actually got a hit on somebody, you know, 1 hit or 2 hits with a samurai sword, and you're gonna be dead. You know, if you're a slightly stronger enemy, you can take 2 hits, maybe. Like the strongest enemies were taking 3 hits at most, but everyone else was, you know, a sneak attack, 1 hit, or you know, you get 1 hit on them, and then otherwise at most they're taking 2 hits. So I think, yeah, it just comes down to, like, it's a video game and you gotta kind of, like, separate that. So it didn't bug me. I liked the, I liked that there was the bounty hunters and stuff like that. That was cool. But there's bounty hunters after you. Again, I liked that there was a lot of video games don't do it, but it's kind of cool that he had, like, pretty much not pretty much, but he had, like, a strong father figure in his Jedi Master. I liked how they did the flashbacks were incorporated nicely and teaching him. I feel bad for Trilla. I kind of wish she had survived, but the only problem is I kind of expected Cere to act a little differently. Like, she did, like, I expected her to. I would have kind of wanted her, like, to just as me, just thinking as, like, video gamey wise, I would have, like, had her yell out or something, like, get angry, like, not like lash out in the force or anything, but, like, the fact that she just lost her, like she kind of, her Padawan was just kind of forgiving her, and she just, like, and then he just strikes her down in front of her. She just loses her. I know it's been a while, like, they've been separated for a while, but see, that's what I liked where they were going with her, but if they needed to spend more time with her, that's what they really needed to spend more time with her. Like, I think they revealed her the twist. I think they revealed, it's not really, I don't say a twist, but, like, they revealed the story, like, the plot with her too early. Like, when I was going through the game, like, he didn't really get to spend, Cal didn't get to spend much time with her. Cal didn't get to like really befriend, get a, you know, a relationship with her before finding out that, you know, she had technically lied to him, and that, you know, that Trilla was her Padawan. So, and I'm like, this doesn't feel right. He shouldn't be that angry. He should be like, you know, why did you lie to me? Like, why didn't you just tell me? But he shouldn't feel betrayed, or he didn't, like, he didn't overact. He didn't go crazy, like, why did you betray me, or something. But he did seem a little too angry still for, like, you know, like, you don't really know this woman still. You're just kind of in cahoots with each other. That's why I wish they needed more time together. They needed to be doing more things together. And I just didn't think there was enough cutscenes. There wasn't enough of that. There was a lot of adventuring with you and him, and doing the adventuring and playing the game, like the action bits, but there wasn't enough of the story bits. And I'm guessing, I don't know how much of this, I don't know how much EA had to play with that. I don't know how much Time Factor had to play with that. I don't know, you know, I don't know about behind the scenes. I don't know if this game, you know, this is all they had. Like you said, it sounded like they were developing some stuff, some extra DLC. It sounded like the Night Sister had a bigger part to play, or had more story dialogue, or had more dialogue and stuff that got cut. Maybe it was a time factor that they just couldn't implement it. So, but I'll be honest, it left me wanting more. I think it's a good bait. A good first one. I would definitely like a second one where they just add to it, like, not take anything away. The only thing was that my major complaint was his outfits. Like, all of his outfits were just ponchos. Like, you could get like 20 different ponchos, but you couldn't get any other different. Like, he doesn't have like a Jedi robe version, you know, a Padawan outfit version that you could find. Like, you went to all these cool places, you didn't get like a Padawan outfit like from Elam, you didn't get like a cool, maybe like Kashi, like, that's what Star Wars is really cool. You should really like I like to see the lightsabers, being able to design your lightsabers. They did some really cool stuff with that, but then they didn't have like instead of like 20. I know they're easy to do, 20 ponchos. Like give me like 8 outfits, 9 outfits. I mean, I love the first Force Unleashed. Like all those outfits are really cool, and I just don't know why they didn't do it. Yeah, the Force Unleashed. There was one for like every planet, every mission, like every new mission. There was a new outfit. Yeah. Like I can understand some games don't do that. Like some games don't do it, but it seems like this seems to work perfectly. Like he should have gotten like a rebellion outfit, when he went to Kashyyyk. Like there's tons of like collectible. They did collectibles. They did tons of collectibles to find. You don't have to do like a crap ton of them. Like I said, like 10 would probably be perfect. You just find really unique ones, like a rebellion outfit, a pilot outfit, a Padawan outfit that lets you look like a Padawan. Of course, a dark side version outfit. It's something to match all the lightsabers you find, stuff like that. And you can leave some of the ponchos in there. Some of the ponchos I thought looked cool. I like some of them. Like you could have even like, as a joke, or as one of them, the poncho Luke was wearing on Tatooine. Wait, how do I? Oh, there it goes. It finally ended. For most of it, I wore the poncho. I like the poncho I was wearing at the end, the black and yellow one. Okay, so there is Journey Plus. I was wondering. I didn't see it. It says you had something. Additional character appearance. This dark side one. Meditation training available. Try it out by visiting a safe. I guess we'll go up a difficulty. I guess we'll try. Yeah, we'll just go to Master, Jedi Master. Wait. Oh, I don't get to keep all my. I don't get to keep all my stuff. Shoot. Alright, I didn't unlock everything last time. This time I'll unlock everything. I didn't see a red lightsaber. Oh, which reminds me. It said I got to. Do I get to keep all my lightsaber crystals? Because I'd like to be able to keep them through the. I'll probably go with the purple one. I heard you got to get a red lightsaber, but someone I don't know, someone talked about it as being a pre-order. But maybe it was you got to just play with it early as a pre-order. Also, I love the art. Like, I love the overall direction. Like, the game looks really good. I would like if Respawn did a really good job on the game, like just the look of it and stuff. I think they should do more Star Wars games just in general, because they do them well.
Listen, I don't want to upset your rhythm, Cal, but the boss wants a word.
Okay, well that's a good. I mean, that's another thing. Yeah, I mean.
Good for us. Here he is, Chief.
I mean, that's how you got the Sith outfit from Force Unleashed.
An error has been detected on line 10A. All our clamps are jammed. I need 2 workers to climb up and secure the cables.
That's not an easy maneuver.
The Count will double your pay for this shift.
Come on, Cal. Well, it's a score. That couldn't hurt. Huh?
Okay.
All right. Let's go.
Almost most of the abilities carry over. Okay.
This way.
For some reason, I looked at the floor. It didn't show. Let's see. All lightsaber colors and additional character appearance have been unlocked. Oh, is this the Inquisitor one? Yeah, like I mean, it's simplistic, but I like it. I wanted it. I kind of wish there was more armor to it. I wanted him to have the mask. No, I mean, I do like it. I remember seeing it when I wanted it when I saw it earlier. What was it? The dream, when he's having the dream. But, I mean, nothing beats that. What was that Sith outfit?
Sorry, Cal.
Don't worry about it.
Was that Sith outfit? I don't have the double jump.
Up here.
I can't remember this. Was it Sith Inquisitor or Sith? It was Sith something.
Will you look at that?
I'm thinking from
Separatist ship.
Force
Haven't
Unleashed.
seen a Luke or Hulk in ages.
Yeah. Ages.
Breaking her will be big money. All right, let's go.
Well, that's what, like, they didn't the rest of this game, it doesn't feel like they skimped on. Like, yes, I want to say simplistic. Like, you didn't get to go to a whole bunch of planets, but where you got to go, there was lots of exploration. There was lots of like it was planned. Like, they did a lot of work. There's lots of detail. There's lots of.
Ladder's out, though.
There's lots of that. You know, it's not huge. It's not like this huge game, but it's a pretty well built game. Like, in size, I mean, you know what I mean? There's a decent amount of stuff there. But it seems like the very simple things you kind of missed out. Like you did lightsaber customization, and you got some pretty cool looking stuff in there, but then you didn't give us some outfits for our character. You didn't give us some really cool outfits for our character, you know? You gave us, but you also gave us, like, ship skins, but you only get to see our ship once in a while, and you gave us, like, our droid skins. But you just really didn't give us outfits. Like there's some really simple things like that. You know, you could have had like I really wanted a section. Like, I really wanted a section where you get to play as the Night Sister, or the Night Sister, like a little bit where the Night Sister didn't get to go out. Like, the two of you go out on some adventures together or something.
It's not brute trash.
Again, mainly they could have been time-wise. They could have had some free DLC, or they could have had some DLC planned or whatever. I mean, I think they could have had it planned to come out with the game, and they just didn't have time. It's like, I don't know what's in the. I don't know what. That's exactly. I don't know what. Like, I would give this, like, I'd give this game a solid B. Overall, solid 80. It's good, but there's definitely stuff they could improve on. And, like, that's leaving me like I would like another one, because if they really do improve,
good to see you.
If they really do improve on it, I think, you know, it's just,
that's the idea.
Because look at this. I mean, there's just so much detail. The game looks so good. Look at all this Star Wars. Like, look at it. Look at it. You get to see just the inside of the inners of the ship. Is so cool. And you get to explore another wrecked one. I would love to see them make. Like, I don't know who's making the RPG, the open world RPG or whatever game EA is working on. If they're still working on it, but Respawn should be the one working. Like, Respawn should be the one making it. Even, like, story-wise, I think they would have even the chops. Like, they would be the best of all the EA groups. But design-wise, design-wise, they would still be the best of all the teams. Oh, Ubisoft. Oh, it's Ubisoft. Eclipse is being made by Quantic Dreams. Wait, isn't Quantum Dreams or Quantic Dream? Isn't that the group that Isn't that the one that makes like Detroit Become Human? Or am I getting that mixed up? Don't they make like the story bait, like the walking simulators? So is it another walking simulator, or is it what type of game is it? I wouldn't be hugely excited for like I like some of their games, like I like Beyond Two Souls, like I like Heavy Rain, but just not in the Star Wars world. I would like other types of. I'd rather have an RPG in the Star Wars world. Yeah, I think they are out of their depth here. Ugh. I don't think they have experience unless they bring on new people. Really hope they bring on new people, because I don't think they have any experience making those games. I mean, they could surprise us. I can't say they can't do it, but yeah. And then who else did you say you did? I don't think they're total trash. I mean, you cannot like their games, and I'm fine with that. But I mean, they've made successful. I mean, their games sell. And yeah, I mean, I like some of their games. So, but and I don't know. I mean, I don't know about the people. Like maybe there's some bad stuff the people have done or whatever. But I mean, their games sell, so that's probably why they got picked. Oh yeah, I don't know much about the company. I think I've heard a little bit. I know it's a French company and stuff like that. The other one, Ubisoft. I'm not a huge fan of Ubisoft. I don't like a lot of their dumb practices. Like they've totally destroyed Assassin's Creed. I think like they've turned it in. I mean, I don't mind them doing some of the RPG stuff, but like story-wise, their stories have just totally gone either bonkers, or they're just terribly written now compared to the earlier ones. Oh, I didn't know that. I haven't heard anything about Quantic in that case. Yeah, I haven't heard any news about Quantic, so. I've heard about Ubisoft, their shenanigans they've had to deal with. Wait, is Quantic Dreams owned by Ubisoft, or are they two totally separate? I don't trust Ubisoft either. Like, I don't trust Ubisoft to have good writing. Maybe they'll have it. I mean, if they make their open world anything like Assassin's Creed-ish, where it's just a whole bunch of jank randomly everywhere, you know, for you to collect, and it doesn't have any like purpose. Like, I'd rather have this, where there's like like at least a decent amount of meaningful puzzles, where like you have to think a little bit, and stuff like that, versus like just, oh, move this thing one over here, or like you just jump platform a little bit and you're there or whatever, like, and there's just a bajillion of them, like literally just put 100 on the map and then that's what they call whatever. Like I don't have any, like, I've played a lot of games, but I don't have any like actual experience in making games, but I could just sit down with a piece of paper and at least scribble down better ways, like better things for like levels to like hide, like how to hide treasures, where to put stuff, and for people, like interactions with the environment and stuff like that. You know, like, I don't know how to program it, but I could be like, no, don't do that. That's either way too easy, or that's boring, or you just did that 50 times already. Don't do it again. Like, yeah. Well, I haven't played Valhalla, but I played some of the other one. Like, I haven't played Valhalla, but they're just so similar. They don't feel different at all. They, like I said, they just put like none of this. They're just so bland. They just become so similar. They just like this feels unique. Like the design, it feels unique to itself. The level design, some of the puzzles using the Force stuff, having you use the Force and the creatures and stuff like that. But like between all the Assassin's Creed, like they just, and a lot of their other games. The only one I'm kind of looking forward to is, I can't remember what the game's called, but it's got the monkey in it. Monkey, and it's a spaceship game. I can't remember what it's called now. It's another one. It's a prequel, or it's a sequel to a game that they did a long time ago. Yeah, that was another thing. Like they're like all like they'll pad huge sections of their games and stuff like that. They'll do weird stuff. The fact that they've put microtransactions and single players and a lot of their, like they did that in, I don't know if they did that in Odyssey. I don't know if they did it in Valhalla to like make it so like you'll want to buy crates or stuff to level yourself up quicker in the single player. They do a whole bunch of really dumb things. Like that's stupid. The fact that you have to be a certain level to do a mission or something, so you have to go and there's so many really dumb things that they do. Yeah, so I don't, unless they cut all that crap out. But that's the thing, is all their games are the same. They don't do something different for a different game. I expect them, all of that, to be almost the exact same in this Star Wars game. I expect there to be 100 collectibles. I expect them to have minimal, like, a level requirements for missions. I expect them, they'll be like, oh, it's a 100-hour video game. I expect them to say, like, it's a 100-hour video game and all this stuff. But then you're like, you have to, I want side missions, but I want, like, fun story side missions, you know. Like, I don't know how else to explain. Like, I do know how to, like, you know, I want actual side content, like a story mission, a side mission, like woman's lost her child. I don't know, like, good,
Hey, we should get moving.
like Jedi Knight of the Old Republic side missions, or like there's tons of video games out there with good side missions, and they are not one that tends to have them. And you shouldn't force people to play those side content to make, like, if someone wants to, you should be able to just do your story. That's what the whole level gating thing is ridiculous. I don't understand how they're and they just do it, and they do it, and they know they're doing it. It's not like they're just bad game designers. They do it because they want to pad their game, pad it or get you to buy.
Hurry, we gotta finish before they start cutting this away.
So, and it drives me nuts.
Cal, use the manual override lever below.
Well, I do. I like companion. Again, they should probably be optional. Like, a player shouldn't have to complete side content in order to just go through the story mission. Like, so I like. That's another thing. Don't just make. I can't remember what games, but sometimes some games just make your side content just companion content. Like I like. So you got a main branching story. You got a story. So let's say you got three things. You got column 1. You got just your story, like your story in all the branching part. Your dialogue that goes with it, right? You just column 1 is your story, missions, right? Column 2 is your companions and your main side characters and story parts that go with them and the missions that go with them, like extra stuff maybe that doesn't really doesn't either have to be like isn't part of the main mission per se. Like they want you to go get you, like, not just fetch quests per se. You know, maybe like it's something that'll help you boost. You know, they'll give you special items if you help them out with something, kind of thing, or you unlock better inventory and stuff if they become a merchant or stuff like that. So you got column 2, you got companion quests, and you got other important side character quests, and then column 3 is quests that have like nothing to do at all. Like you just run into random people in the environment that have nothing to do with the story, really. I mean, you can tie them into the story sometimes, you know, if you want to. Like, maybe they kind of have a reflect, or, like, maybe you saw them somewhere in the campaign, like, you saw them somewhere in the campaign at some point, but you can tie them in sometimes. But, like, just stories that have nothing to do with the campaign. Like, I'm just trying to think. I don't know. There's plenty of ways. Like, Red Dead Redemption. Like there's plenty of them. Like children have gone missing, which leads you to a gold mine, which you then find out they've been kidnapped. And, you know, I mean, this probably isn't a story in it, but I'm just like making up something like a western. You know, then you find out they've been kidnapped by these people because the kids stumbled amongst them while they're looking for gold and they're lookouts. But then you find out the gold's cursed or something like that, and you know the men are going crazy and stuff like that, and you know, fun actual quests. And then like one quest I liked, I mean, like Knights of the Old Republic, I remember was like, it was kind of like a Romeo and Juliet thing. There's two powerful like houses on Dantooine, if I remember right, and they're like fighting each other. Two powerful houses, and they're like angry with each other, and they both think someone stolen something or whatever. So you got to go to the two houses and figure out who's stolen or whatever. And you find, I think there's like a romance going on between the younger two of the two, and it can end up like one will send droids to the other and end up fighting it, or you can end up doing it peacefully or something like that. So, but it has nothing to do with the story, as far as I remember. So, like, side missions that have absolutely nothing, but have to do with the world of the game. Like, you can find out. I like side missions like that have to do with the world, but have nothing to do with the main story. But they don't really do those in Ubisoft games. They do really stupid fetch quests. They do Give me
a fright there, pal.
How do I... Wait, is this one fine? It's fine, it's green. Yeah, they do really silly fetch quests, or it's a simple... You know, I left this thing, go grab it, and then you go there, fight a thing real quick, and come back. Like, there's no interest, or, you know, follow this person, listen to this conversation, done, whatever.
Come take a look at this. It's a Jedi fighter. What a score! It's a real scrapper's payday. I mean, this he's been here, what, 4 years?
5.
Whoever flew this went down in a blaze of glory. Those Jedi. Real tragedy. Yeah, I've always said they couldn't all be traitors.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I'm interested to see what they do with...
It's just our lucky day.
Do with them.
Empire's gonna get a lot of good material out of it. Yeah, here we are scrapping these ships.
Especially since, like, you know, I don't...
New ones. What a racket, huh? All of us
You know, there's-
our necks for the bosses.
You-
And the pay was better back during the Republic too.
Hey, you really should watch what you say.
Listen to me.
There's no way like you can tie him
Take
in.
it off this soggy rock.
Maybe you could like have him run into Luke or
You're a
something.
young guy.
I really
End up like me.
like the Vader thing. I think was done well, but
You gotta move on and live your life.
like I don't think like Cal should like really have a big interaction with Luke or anything. Like he shouldn't like
Whatever you say. Hey, we should get back down.
You're not listening to me.
you know what, I really don't care about the sequel as much, so I really don't care what happens.
Prof, you okay?
Cal! I can't climb up!
Prof, just hang on.
Send me!
No, don't let go.
I can't hold on!
Prof, no! You okay, bro?
I'm all right. Just pinned down.
Pilot's gone. I'll get us out of here. Just hang on.
Watch out, Cal!
Look out! This thing is barely flying. Hold on! Prof, you all right?
Yeah. Okay,
We gotta move. Come on.
hell happened?
I think, to be honest, I think
Well, that was the Force, wasn't it?
Just forget what you saw, okay? Please
No,
trust
but
me.
I've seen the stories. I've heard it. There's
Prof,
bounties out on people
I
like
know. I know.
you. Yeah, we're ready. We need to be careful.
I think Respawn would be more respect and deal with Luke's character more respectfully. Like if like
Gold up okay?
like he like runs into Luke and like they do stuff with each other, or like not like missions, but like he like you know looks for younglings or helps them with younglings or something like that. I don't know.
Never seen you do anything like that before. We've been through some hell together. So I know the risk that you took for me.
For me, lore wise, like the Star Wars now is just such a jumble mess.
You don't have to worry about me.
Like I don't even headcanon it anymore. I just ignore it. I take each thing as its own, and I don't.
Maybe you should, disappear.
Just gonna head back to my place, grab my bag. Tappers owes me a favor.
I heard he was up on Nar Shaddaa.
Yeah. You won't be seeing me for a while, Prof.
Yeah, okay.
That's what they mentioned Nar Shaddaa, and I was hoping to go there. That was somewhere you got to go in Knights of the Old Republic 2? Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic 2. Oh gosh, that game is getting remade, Knights of the Old Republic. I am so worried about that. I really hope the rewrite, just don't rewrite it, just leave it the same. A rewrite for a modern age stuff is going to drive me nuts. So worried. Just
Prof?
to be honest, even if they make a new battle system for it, I really hope they still kind of hope they incorporate the old I would like it. It would be really cool if you could switch back and forth between the old and new battle system, like a little bit more of an action-based one versus the old one, like the kind of turn-based one. I know it draw the crowds if it's the turn-based kind of, you know, dice rolly thing, like Dungeons and Dragons kind of dice rolling fighting system, but so it's like, it drives me crazy. That game's so, like, it's like, what, came out like 2005? Not that old. Not like, they make it sound like it's from an ancient time where, you know, they wrote terrible things in it. It's funny because it even says like things like racism against aliens bad. Racist Sith people bad. That's the one thing I want. The one thing they could change. The one thing they could change is make it so you could have a non-human character. Like, I would like to be a Twi'lek or just something.
Apprentice, mark well and listen.
Master.
Trust only in the Force.
I can't remember if anything in those games made it so, like, there was a reason you had to be human.
Yeah. Something's going
on. Well, I guess Raven? Did Raven have to be human? Like, lore-wise, do they have to be human?
Move out and line up.
I can't remember.
Contraband inspection.
Maybe. Darn it. If that is true, then maybe they can do it for the second game. Because this is one thing. There's so many alien races and stuff in Star Wars, and whenever they do make it so, like, they don't make it so you can create your own character enough. I mean, it is easier to like have a character that you like the writers can write with.
Is this all of them?
So like the writers can write for them.
Yes, second sister.
When they let you create your character, they don't like. It's so rare that they actually let you create any of the aliens. You're always playing as a human.
Jedi order. Failure to turn over this traitor.
You know, I didn't know this was a woman. Not Trilla, but the other one.
Turn yourself in, or everyone present shall face summary execution.
I think it's time someone came forward.
This bit of acting was a little. I wish she. I don't know.
I've been working on this heap a long time. Way before the war. We refit and rebuilt ships. Best in the galaxy. Then came the Empire. And engineers became scrappers. The workers, they just started getting worked.
Prof.
We all know the truth. We're just too afraid to say it.
Like, why is he?
Empire. We're all just expendable.
Yes, you are.
No!
Look at this. A lightsaber.
Wait, is my lightsaber red? Or is that my orange one?
I found the Jedi!
I gotta admit, that didn't make sense. Why did she drop me when
Oh, that hurts.
Hold it. Don't move. How'd you get here?
Easy now.
Enemy!
Oh, it is red.
Hear that over the comm? A Jedi? Stay sharp. The traitor. Blast them. How did you kill them all? Contact confirmed. Shoot to kill. It's the Jedi. Target is blocking my attack. I've sealed the cargo door.
One way out. Gotta keep moving.
I see you training this morning with the rest of us. I chose to rest instead. That's how I prepare. That's how you prepare for death. Rest when you're dead, Stormtrooper. Enemy located. Okay then.
There's a lot of there's cut marks.
Try dodging that. The fugitive comes this way. I'm ready. Target turned. Someone else take him. Hit him already. All right, let's get back.
Okay. Just, ugh. Yeah. Just use a force to freeze him and beat the crap out of him. I don't know why I'm trying.
He's evading.
Get to the front. Stop the train. Whoa, no! Need cover. Gotta move in between bursts. Now! Faster!
Here! I'm ready for you.
You shot the coupling out.
Oh. Fuck, I grabbed that.
Only way is up.
Oh, okay, it does have cannons.
We're here to help!
Who are you?
No time! Keep moving! We'll pick
No
you
time!
up
That's a weird name!
I guess.
Fight us, you coward!
What now? Train stopped?
Oh, why did I do that? I have no idea. I thought I had to jump out to it. Oh, silly me. I can't jump that.
No, this can't be good.
Oh. You know how many broken ribs you would have right there? TIE advanced.
Going somewhere? I recognize that stance. Perhaps you've had some training after all. Who was your master, Padawan? Someone I killed, perhaps? What Jedi gave their life so that you might live? You can't match my speed. Very well. You won't dodge the next. It will be over soon, Jedi.
Yeah, I'm kind of there too, dum-dum.
Get on board!
It would have been cooler if you saw her, like, when he was running away, to see her lightsaber through the smoke. You gotta admit, this part's pretty cool. I wonder if that's still there throughout the game. No. Hyperspace and atmosphere. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Thanks for the help. But who are you people?
My name is Cere, and this is my captain, Dridus.
How you doing? Yeah, the Mantis is my ship, but you better pay attention to this lady here.
So, who are you?
Cal. Kestis. Who was that back there?
An Imperial Inquisitor. She's a Force user hunting Jedi survivors. And now that she knows who you are, she will not stop until she destroys you.
How do you know so much? And why'd you help me?
We track Imperial communications. We heard the Inquisitors were heading to Bracco. So we made our move.
Oh, yeah? And what's the bounty on Jedi these days anyway?
That's gratitude for you.
Look, I get it. You've been surviving on your own for so long that it's impossible to trust anyone. And it's what's kept you alive. But this is about something bigger than just surviving.
Like what?
Like rebuilding the Jedi Order.
You too? Anybody else?
Oh, we're not good enough for you?
The Jedi Council?
They're gone.
Oh. So I'm all you've got.
Captain, set a course for Bogano.
Aye.
In the meantime, try and relax. Go, you're safe. For now.
You gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny. Calico!
You were talking in your sleep. Weirdo.
agrees.
Not now. I got work to do.
Where is she? Heck? Oh, it's... Oh, where was she?
That's all. I wrote it. Years ago. You touch an object and witness events connected to it. You feel its history.
It's an echo in the force from the object.
Not many Jedi have that skill.
How would you know that?
I was once a Jedi. But not anymore.
Do I know you?
No. But I knew your master, Jaro Tapal. He was a true guardian of the Republic.
He was a hero. Listen. Something happened to me during the Purge. I survived, but my connection to the Force is damaged. When I meditate, if I let my guard down, I lose control. And it's like I'm back in that moment when...
You survived, Cal. And you're not alone. Not anymore.
We're coming up on our destination.
This is begun. A Jedi I knew discovered it before the Purge. You won't find it on any maps.
The Empire doesn't know this place exists?
No.
So, what's the plan? We hide out here?
We're done hiding, Cal. See that structure over there? I believe that vault holds the key to rebuilding the Jedi Order. But it requires someone strong in the Force to pass its test.
And since you're not a Jedi anymore, that's why you need me.
I know you don't trust me. And I'm not really sure I trust you. But we have a common enemy. And a common cause. I'll share more of my plan after you reach the vault. But, until then, someone here I think you should meet. May the Force be with you.
Guess I'm looking for a Jedi then. But if there's already one here, why does Cere need me? This looks like a safe place to meditate. Just need to focus my mind.
With a long load screen. Wait, am I doing this? Doing this with the HP and the abilities I currently have? Yep.
He's moving. How can we win? We've got this. Bullseye.
Come on, come on.
We've almost got him.
No, no. Nope. Stop it.
He's hit. Are you sure he's dead?
Yeah, with the abilities and force I have right now, it's gonna be annoying. Let's wait till we level up a little bit and we'll start doing some. Why are you so cute? Why are you so cute? You're not allowed to be so cute. You're not allowed to be so cute. You know that? You're not allowed to be so cute. Just not allowed. It's impossible for me to be so angry at you. You're so cute. Hi. Hi. Oh. Wait, isn't this where I'm supposed to meet the droid? Right here? Oh, nice. Oh, did I wait? What? 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 What?
Hey, BD1. I'm Cal. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just looking for someone. No, not you. I'm searching for a Jedi, I think. Hold on. You know the Jedi? What do you know? Wait, hold on. Did you just slice that? Thanks. That's the vault Cere mentioned. Whoever I'm supposed to find must be waiting there.
What you doing? What you doing, little droid? Giggity.
Any ideas? Gotta get across this gap somehow. A zip line? Whoa! How'd you know that would work? Wait. You didn't? Careful over there. That doesn't look safe. Just like back at the scrapyard. Hold on, BD1. I'm coming. Whoever lived here used this room for storage. They kept food and supplies. Hey, that was pretty brave. You okay? Wait, I can help you with that.
Oh, that's why he broke his slicer. I forgot. That's how he did it.
Okay. Well, your scomplink is busted, but this should help you get moving for now. Okay, try that. The vault. Yeah, that's where I was headed to. Okay, well, first we gotta figure out a way out of this place. BD, that's a little small for me. Don't worry, I'll find my own way out. Tight fit, but this should work. Those vines look like they lead somewhere. Hope they're sturdy. Yeah, I'm all right. Healing stem. They're full of surprises. That's better. Thanks, little droid. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Here, hop on board. So, how'd you get here? Don't remember? I've never known a forgetful droid. Can't argue with that. Hey, a chest. Think the Jedi would mind if we grab supplies?
So is he gonna start scanning stuff yet? Oh.
That's where we need to go. I can feel it. It's a really big bug. What'd you find? You mapped everywhere we've been. I can't make it over there. We gotta find another way. This tool was used by someone eager to reach the vault. Run for it!
Where'd it go? Did it fall off the edge? I think it fell off the edge.
Good job. See something in there?
Try again.
It's difficult, Master.
Yes, the path is difficult. It may seem impossible, but with persistence and the Force as your ally, you will overcome any obstacle. You will master any path. Now, do what you must to reach me. Clumsy. Focus. Try again. Trust yourself.
Yes, Master.
Faster. More intensity. Now, reach my position.
I did it. Persistence and the Force is my ally. Just remembering old tricks.
Oh. I think I need the double jump, then I can do it. You can get really close, but not close enough.
Think you can show me that shortcut again?
I run this wall. What? Dog, are you farting? Smell like you're farting. I don't remember how I get up there. Oh, this right here.
This area was used for meditation by someone familiar with the Jedi Order. Whoever owned this bag brought it from Coruscant. They were frustrated with the Jedi Council.
Bugs and moles working in cohorts.
Help me, BD1.
Trying to get me killed.
Tracy there? Whoa, it's on. We're not finished yet. Okay, you probably would have won. Probably. Amazing. You all right, BD?
Well done, whoever you are. You have passed the test I left behind and gained access to the vault and this recording, one of many encrypted logs stored in the droid. I am Master Eno Cordova. I may not know your name, but I know your purpose. The fate of the Jedi Order lies in your hands. This place, this vault, is a sacred temple, built by a vanished civilization known as the Zepho. Meditating here, I was granted a premonition through the Force, a vision of doom. I have placed inside this vault a Jedi holocron, containing a list of the names and locations of young Force sensitives throughout the galaxy. Ahead, you will find the inner chamber of the vault, but also another test. I can only trust this holocron to someone who has followed my path and understands. Seek out the hidden tombs of the three sages and learn to perceive the mysteries of the Force as the Zepho once did. In this droid, you will find everything you need to succeed on this journey. Go to the Zepho homeworld. There, you will find peace in the eye of the storm. Good luck, Jedi. And may the Force be with you.
I guess you were the someone I was supposed to meet. You know, I've been alone for a while now. Without any purpose, just hiding. There's no way to live. Not for a Jedi. Or a droid. Maybe Cere was right. Maybe we're done hiding. Hey, you want to meet some, friends of mine? Nice job. Think I found what you wanted me to see.
Sounds like you did. We'll be waiting.
Thanks for the help.
My friend, it appears the Zepho had some interest in Dathomir. Strange. For such a peaceful culture to have any sort of fascination with a place so dark.
Find something? Should be a lot quicker than the way in. Looks like it smells worse than grease does.
What? Oh my gosh, that is way too much damage.
You missed him. Stim. PD1, stim. Stim, here.
Wow. Wow. I love how I froze him and it just didn't do it. Gotta love the bullshit. I swear, the slow responses on some of the stuff is just such bullshit. I had him locked on. I hit the button, just didn't do it. I slowed him. I hit slow. I had force points, just didn't do it. These load screens, these death load screens are just so fucking long. What the fuck was that? What is this bullshit?
BD1?
I blocked!
Throw it!
I love how I blocked. Thank you. Yeah, there's definitely something with the input. Like, I hit a button and I do something and it just doesn't do it sometimes.
Where Bogling was killed. Was it trying to defend its family?
I gotta cut one of their tongues off. I don't know how to do it.
What is this place? The Jedi used this place to study the sphere above. I can still feel the excitement.
The game is lagging. Like, I'm getting really bad frame drops that I didn't get normally.
Find something?
What?
BD1, over here.
My friend, entering the vault gave me a premonition just as it did for the Zephyr.
What?
You passed the test.
So you knew about BD1?
Come on board. We'll talk inside.
Oh, BD1, this is Grease. Hey, Grease.
What is that? Get off my sofa! Get off my sofa! No! Get out of there! Get out!
That is BD1. He's with us.
I don't care who he's with. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get oil stains out of petroleum fabric?
Not really.
Oh, I hope you found something better out there than this droid.
Oh, calm down, Grease. He did. Tell us, Cal.
The vault was built by an ancient civilization called the Zepho. A Jedi named Eno Cordova hid something inside of it.
What did he hide inside?
A holocron from the archives. It contains a list of Force-sensitive children.
The next generation of Jedi. I knew it! Ah, Cordova, you old fool.
You knew him?
Yes, a long time ago. I was his apprentice. Cordova was a loner. That little droid and I are probably the only ones that know about Pagano.
Hold on, wait a minute. A holo what?
A holocron. It stores information, but only accessible to Jedi. Hang on, I think I have one around here. Use the Force.
This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen.
With that list of Force sensitives, we could rebuild the Jedi Order and defeat the Empire.
Okay, no problem. Let's get it.
Well, except the holocron is hidden deep inside the vault, and to get it, we have to follow Cordova's path. He mentioned something about the planet Dathomir and a Zepho homeworld.
All right, well, where are we going? I'm just asking because I was thinking of maybe making some food.
Look, before we do anything, I need to know something. How come you're no longer a Jedi?
I had an experience that changed my perspective. So I cut myself off from the Force.
But you still want to rebuild the Order.
I believe that rebuilding the Order is the best chance we have against the Empire. What do you believe?
I believe I can't keep hiding from the Empire, so I don't really have a choice.
Cal, as long as you're alive, you will always have a choice. Are you with us?
We're in.
Dathomir or Zepho, it's your choice.
He agrees.
Not really.
What? You've never seen a terrarium before?
Sure, but don't they usually have plants in them?
Well, I've been a bit busy hauling you around the galaxy. But you know, you could pay me back with some seeds.
I thought you hated nature.
When it's out there, you betcha. But when it's behind a comfortably thick wall of embarring glass, that's perfection.
All right, I'll see if I can find any.
Like, yeah, Zepho's the one you gotta go to.
Where to next, Cal?
Or... Unfortunately, we are going here. Double-bladed lightsaber.
Setting course for Wait a minute. You want to go to Dathomir?
I'm surprised Cordova went there. He must have had good reason.
I am staying put on the Manus once we arrive. Red sunlight cannot be good for your skin.
This place used to be home to a powerful cabal of Force wielders known as the Night Sisters.
They use the Force? What, like Jedi?
These witches served only themselves. Their powers focused on deception, illusion, manipulation.
Huh. Sounds like someone I used to know.
During the Clone Wars, the Night Sisters made a deal with a Sith Lord who betrayed their trust. In the end, they were nearly wiped out in a massacre. Dathomir is a deadly place. We should be careful.
Don't have to tell me twice. Coming up on our creepy destination. Grab some seat, kid.
careful here. This is a deadly, dangerous place.
I need a second. Do you know anything about the Night Sisters of Dathomir?
I knew a little. Many Jedi weren't even aware of their existence, but being Cordova's apprentice came with some unique insight. He always thought they were interesting, as he did with most ancient cultures.
And what did you think?
I never came here. I never wanted to. As I recall, that was about the time the two of us began going our separate ways. The darkness always has an effect, one way or another. BD-1, keep an eye on Cal for us.
Good thing we weren't standing there. What is that thing? Wouldn't count on him being friendly. Way too close. Don't fall behind, BD-1.
Where was he going? He was going somewhere. Where was he going?
BD-1.
I'm so confused.
I need one.
Oh my gosh, fuck off. Fuck off. Like tracking, it's such bullshit. I'm running and it's like, oh, I can just auto aim and hit you whenever I want.
I'll check it out. What'd you find? Looks like the Zeppo were here. Strange. This place seems abandoned, but...
You trespass, Jedi.
You must be a Night Sister. I had heard you were all dead.
Not all. Dothamir is forbidden to you. Leave at once.
Well, I'm afraid I can't do that, but perhaps we could help each other. You see, Easy. I'm not your enemy.
Your actions say otherwise.
Wait, hold on. I'm not here to...
Brothers, here! Yes! Stop him from moving! Jason Fear!
Alright, I'm gonna be hopping off. I'm gonna be making some food. And then, since I beat this, I'm gonna be playing something else. What is it called? Kina Bridge of Spirits. Gonna be checking that out. I'll be coming back to play this some more, but not today. I'm gonna be playing it through on the 2 harder difficulties, I think. I'm gonna get something to eat. Haven't gotten any food today yet. Like 5 hours. I'm hungry.